About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Jordan Fuller there to take him down. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Now Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And the slot man goes in motion left. Newton. That's taken in by Smith-Marsette. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him. 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll run the draw with Brooks. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 5. Newton to throw. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Newton. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Newton. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
To throw is Newton. And it's caught. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a one-score game. Here now, 2nd and goal. Brooks is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Packers offense and Aaron Rodgers getting set for their next drive. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reed. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Now Rodgers. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here now, 3rd down. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Reed. Now the Panthers going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon down at the 25. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Here comes 2nd down. They run once more with Dillon. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the 1st with Dillon. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
I think we saw the strategy there, how they moved it to the left hash so they could line things up for them to kick the field goal.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This no gimme in the snow. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, or both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did. And just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by